Game 3.
It's been an uneven start to the... You take a look at... Thunder, desperate for some traction in the series. Their home court advantage is lost. At this point, they just need a win.
And if not, I think we're talking sweep. How the mighty have fallen. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Williams and Dort fill out the perimeter. Kenrich Williams is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Wallace in at the point guard position. Now here's Wallace. Antetokounmpo, right side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. So it's Portland now. Now here's Henderson. Outside Wembanyama, pass to Jordan. That shot off. Good work defensively by Dort. About a minute into this first quarter. Williams passes to Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Randall is checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And McCain subbed in for Wallace.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's McCain. Hartenstein with a screen on Henderson. 4 on the clock. Randall with it. And McCain picks him up defensively. Pass to Weber. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful first.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Hartenstein. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Well, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the evening. And then Thompson's checked in for Henderson. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. With authority, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Thompson finds Randall. And here's Jordan. Inside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Dort. Williams against McDaniels. Williams passes to Hartenstein. From the low block. Off the window. It's good. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Isaiah Hartenstein is a handful to deal with, folks. If he's that close to the bucket, look out.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Weber. He's got 7. McDaniels lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Wallace. Still without a bucket. Williams from long range. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Pass to Jordan. 4-3. Williams. Grabs the board. Thunder leading by 3. And here is Antetokounmpo. Wallace with it. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. Antetokounmpo for 3. They grab their own miss. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Pass to Weber. Outside McDaniels. Dort against Jordan. Here's Weber. Antetokounmpo covering. McDaniels against Williams. Here's Jordan. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Thunder have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Williams finds Hartenstein. Williams into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 5.
They're really working the paint now.
Now Thompson hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Randall outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Wallace.
Alex Caruso. Your Blazers break your dance through, everyone. Let them hear you.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-5 run. Up top, Hartenstein. And it's Portland with a rebound. McDaniels passes to Weber. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Now here's Caruso. Dort outside. And a miss there on the triple. Dort against McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Portland moving it around. They set the pick. 17-foot shot on the way. The bank shot, no good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Caruso, pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Up top, Holmgren. Puts one up from 19. Yes, it's good. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Jordan, pass to Weber. Randall on the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Weber. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Off target at the rim. Oklahoma City leading by 7. And it's Caruso penetrating. Pass to Williams. It's Holmgren, high post. Now here's Caruso. Shoots from the baseline. Offensive rebound. Williams finds Caruso. Deflects the pass. Here's Dort. Williams passes to Dort. And here's Hartenstein. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Williams is checked in for Portland. Then for Oklahoma City, Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Wallace in for Caruso. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Guys, back over to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Portland making a switch here. Thybulle's checked in. Right wing. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Misses from short range.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Randall. Outside Thybulle. There's the triple. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Outside for Dort. Just 4 to shoot. Wallace outside. Williams passes to Wallace. Now here's Antetokounmpo from the arc. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, that's a big-time finish by Isaiah Hartenstein. This guy a better athlete than you think.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Bol, he's checked in for Portland. Love comes in for Thybulle. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And here's Love. To the middle. Here's Bol. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Antetokounmpo finds Holmgren. Back to Dort. Pass to Wallace. Here's Holmgren. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. Holmgren's got 5.
A superb 3-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Blazers trail by 10. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Bol against Holmgren. Bol, pass to Thompson. Bol, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Randall can't hit.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Shoots from the right block. And the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo in deep. And now a 12-point Thunder lead. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
McDaniels against Caruso. McDaniels inside, and the shot's good.
Yeah, Jake McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Pass to Holmgren. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. Antetokounmpo, right side. Out to Thompson. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson against Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside for Dort. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And stolen by Caruso. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Thunder. And the energy is palpable. In this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Thompson, and it's Sissoko in at the three. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Blazers trail by 15. Randall, the pass to Thompson. Here's Sissoko. And there's the screen. Randall can't hit.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. So Dort's got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Thompson outside. Randall against Antetokounmpo with the fadeaway. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Dort finds Caruso. Here's McCain. Misses the 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. The 4th spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
And some changes here for Portland. Murray comes in for Sissoko, and it's Thibault in for Krejci. Then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for McCain. Here's Randall. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Blazers, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Randall, and McDaniels is subbed in for Murray.
Victor Wembanyama. Jaden McDaniels.
Now here's Thompson. Watched by Wallace. Thompson passes to Weber. Wembanyama screen. Into the lane. Count that one. Weber's got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Williams. 1 shot.
And Williams no good on that one.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Randall, he's checked in for Wembanyama.
Number 17, Julius Randle.
Thunder leading by 16. To the inside. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Lou Dort's frame is exactly built for that kind of shot. He is big, strong, and tough, folks.
Pass to Weber. Now here's Thibault. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Randall. And it goes, but just 2 for 10 so far.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Here's Holmgren. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, there are so many things to admire about Hartenstein's game. Excellent passer, unselfish on the offensive end, makes floaters at a ridiculous level, and boy, do you know you're going to get a high level of defense and physicality nightly.
And the Blazers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Oklahoma City.
No debate there. He got hammered.
These are his first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Jordan. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Dort outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Outside, Williams. Antetokounmpo inside. McDaniels covering. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Oklahoma City. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Thompson outside. Pass to Randall. Here's Weber. Antetokounmpo covering. Weber, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Stolen by Thompson. On the take. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Dort, right side. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Thompson attacking. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Hartenstein, and it's Caruso in for Dort.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
Holmgren finds Antetokounmpo. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Weber, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Holmgren. And it's Holmgren fighting through the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Thompson passes to Jordan. Here's Weber. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Holmgren outside. Wallace outside. Holmgren, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Off target from three-point range. Blazers trail by 14. Pass to Weber. Now Randall. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Over Williams. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Wallace outside. Outside, Williams. There's the three. Caruso outside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Randall. And here's Jordan. A deep three. Caruso grabs the board.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Wallace outside to the middle. The jump hook. Misses off the left iron.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Here's Jordan. They double Randall. And here's Thompson for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he makes the 8-footer. 9 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Holmgren. Dort comes in for Williams. And Jared McCain subbed in for Wallace. Williams finds Jordan. And he makes it on the layup. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to McCain. Now Caruso. Antetokounmpo up top. Checked by Randall. Here's Caruso outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to McDaniels. It's tipped and stolen by Hartenstein.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's McCain, defended by Thompson. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Over Randall. McDaniels with the rebound. Lets it go from deep. And Jordan is good for 3. Jordan's got 9. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Inside, here's Caruso. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Wow, Alex Caruso showing some touch on the interior.
Randall outside. Williams a screen on Antetokounmpo. Randall outside. Over Dort. Randall can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Antetokounmpo, covered by Jordan. And they double up Antetokounmpo. McDaniels with a steal. Thompson outside. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Bol, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Thompson. Then for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Wallace in for McCain. Antetokounmpo finds Dort. It's Williams, high post. Jordan's there. Williams' shot is good. 11 points in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Jordan. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Williams with it. 11 points in the game. To the inside. Rejected by Bowles. And so it's Oklahoma City. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break.
And we thank you for...
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to their second and third units.
And looking at where the Thunder stand. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Luguentz Dort out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Here's McDaniels. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Caruso outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Hartenstein. Here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. McCain shot is off.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Henderson misses. Thunder leading by 14. It's McCain on the wing. Lots of room. And he gets the bucket. McCain's got his first points in this one.
Boy, Alex Caruso, what a pretty look right there. So unselfish.
Pass to Weber. Now Wembanyama. Here's Weber. Antetokounmpo covering. And here's McDaniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality, does a nice job drawing contact.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams comes in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for McCain. Pass to Caruso. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Jalen Williams does not mind a little contact on the offensive end. Take a break. Take a break.
That free throw, no good. Randall, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And he sinks the second.
Boy, Jalen Williams has had success almost from the moment he stepped between the lines here. And folks, there's another ceiling he can get to.
They set the pick to the paint. Here's Weber, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That one's off.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Chris Webber.
No good on the second free throw. Thunder leading by 15. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. Pass to Weber. 5 to shoot. Now here's Randall. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Portland, no good that time either.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Caruso, pass to Antetokounmpo, shoots over Thompson, hits the front of the rim and out. Blazers trail by 17. Pass to Randall. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Jordan, the pass to Randall. Shoots over Hartenstein. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Back to Caruso. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over McDaniels. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Now here's Jordan. To win the cold spell. Got it. Jordan's got 13.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. He drops it from range. 14 points for him.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
It just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
He's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
That was your Blazers Houston team.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. They trail by 18. Pass to Weber. And here's Jordan. Williams defending. Here's Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, Randall worked so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
And Randall drops them both. Thunder leading by 16. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Now Caruso. Back to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. McDaniels against Holmgren. Randall, a screen on Holmgren. McDaniels from long range. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
And here's Jordan. He's got 13. On the wing, Thompson. Down low, Weber. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice find by Thompson. Good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Wallace, pass to Caruso. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Thunder, Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Hartenstein. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso, and Jared McCain subbed in for Wallace. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. The 11-footer. Not going to go that time. Blazers trail by 16. McDaniels with it. Guarded now by Williams. Jordan, the pass to McDaniels. They set a pick. For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Dort against Jordan. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Count the basket. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
McDaniels from long range. Fires in the... triple. 12 points for him.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
To the inside, Antetokounmpo. Dort for three. Doesn't go that time. Blazers trail by 17. For three, Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Holmgren. He's got 11. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Williams from long range. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
There's that competitive streak. Jalen Williams answering from distance.
Randall, a screen on Dort. Jordan against Dort. There's a screen for three. Randall, another three for Portland.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Williams is checked in for Portland. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in for McCain. Antetokounmpo with it. Randall's in his pocket.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Out to Thompson. Pass to McDaniels. Thompson, a screen on Caruso. Here's McDaniels. Jordan, a good look. And they'll get another chance. The shot's good. McDaniels got 14 points.
What a bonus when Jaden McDaniels is humming a little bit on the offensive end.
Now Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wallace. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. The 4th spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Now Portland with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Inside. Hook loose. And stolen by Caruso. Takes it inside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Thibault. Here's McDaniels. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Antetokounmpo inside. Randall's there. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Outside McDaniels. Randall is screen on Caruso. And it's Portland scoring again.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Bowl, he's checked in for Portland. Love comes in for Thibault, then for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Williams is subbed in for Dort. Thompson, a screen on Holmgren. For three, Randall. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
Randall finds Thompson. Outside for Love. The three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Caruso's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Wallace. Covered by Love. Randall against Holmgren. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Blazers trail by 12. Outside McDaniels. And stolen by Caruso. Williams a screen on Love. Holmgren outside. Let's go with a three. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been... On display for the Thunder, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back at... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Julius Randle, Thompson out there with Matisse Thybulle, and it's Weber in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Williams passes to Dort. Caruso outside. Just 5 on the clock. Thybulle with a steal. Pass to Weber. Caruso against Thompson. Here's Sissoko. To the middle. 4 on the clock. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Caruso outside. It's Holmgren, high post. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the jam.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Thompson passes to Thybulle. Here's Weber. Thybulle on the wing. Dort defending. And it's Thybulle missing. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Leading by 12. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. So for the Blazers, Victor Wembanyama comes in for Julius Randle. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Thibault. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Hartenstein's checked in. Back to Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Portland making a switch here. Thibault's checked in.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Caruso against Thompson. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren finds Williams. The shot. Portland with a rebound.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Jordan's checked in for Thibault. Here's Weber. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Pass to Dort. Holmgren outside. Down low. Holmgren drops it in.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Here's Weber. Fires from the wing. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Weber's got 6 points in the quarter.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to Williams. And the three off target. Blazers trail by 8. Weber passes to Jordan. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Holmgren. Pass to Weber. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
Caruso pass to Holmgren. Williams finds Holmgren. Back to Caruso. Holmgren right side. It's a very good look and converts. Holmgren's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, you can feel Chet Holmgren getting that rhythm, folks. Very tough to slow down now because of size and skill.
Pass to Jordan. McDaniels against Caruso. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And they're on the break. Here's Williams. McDaniels with the rebound. Blazers trail by 8. And here's Jordan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So for Oklahoma City, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Holmgren. Wallace comes in for Dort. And Jared McCain subbed in for Caruso. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside McCain. Fires for 3. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And they just continue to dominate the boards. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Wembanyama. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Hartenstein finds Antetokounmpo. Giannis striding in. Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Here's Wallace. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's McDaniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. Free throw good, McDaniels. For the Thunder, Caruso. He's checked in for Williams. And it's Lou Dort in for McCain.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Dort outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot no good. Blazers trail by 7. Outside McDaniels. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Wallace. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first. Henderson, he's checked in for Portland. It's both from the stripe. Wembanyama with it. Pass to Weber. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Really getting after the defense since the break. It's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Now here's Hartenstein. To the wing, right side. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Hartenstein. Oh, it's stolen. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
It's stolen by Henderson. Pass to Jordan. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Weber. Shoots over Hartenstein. Dort grabs the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here's Caruso. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside for Dort. Just 2 to shoot. Wallace misses.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Outside McDaniels. Now Jordan. Lets it go from the wing. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Now Portland with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Wembanyama, screen on Dort. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Henderson against Caruso. Antetokounmpo, right side. And it's rejected. McDaniels against Caruso. Here's Henderson. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wallace.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
And it's tied up with that one. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Now pass to Williams. Outside Holmgren.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
That free throw no good.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And the second free throw is good.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Jordan against Dort. Jordan inside.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Third personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Off the line for your Trailblazers, Michael Jordan.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Another steal. Now the Blazers moving it up.
Third personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, this is the exact guy you would pick to take that shot. Beautifully done.
Now Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama rips down the board. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren there for the rebound. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now Antetokounmpo. Releases from 15. Oh, it's off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside McDaniels. Shoots a three. Cash from downtown.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Now Antetokounmpo.
Oh, he jammed it. You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Antetokounmpo with a rebound. And it's the Thunder with the ball. From downtown. The free ball is down.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Jordan inside. Dort defending.
And they can't afford to commit a foul here.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Now here's Wallace. To take the lead. Oh, the long ball, no good. And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the